Hello everyone and welcome back to Study Sprint. In today's video, we are exploring atomic structure that will help you understand what atoms are made up of, and also we will cover the important concept of formation of ions. Atoms are the basic building blocks of matter. Everything around us, from the air we breathe to the screen you are watching my video on, is made up of atoms. Did you know that there are 7 billion atoms in our body? So what exactly is an atom? An atom is made up of three key particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. They are known as subatomic particles. Let's break that down a bit more by looking at the three subatomic particles individually. Protons are positively charged particles and present in the central part of an atom, which is called the nucleus. Neutrons are neutrally charged particles and are present in the central part of the atom along with the protons. Electrons are negatively charged particles and they revolve around the nucleus in their shells. So now by looking at this table, you can see that the protons and the neutrons are present in the nucleus of the atoms. However, the electrons are present in the shells which orbit around the nucleus. The charge of the proton is positive, the neutron is neutral, so its charge is 0, and the electrons are negatively charged, so the charge is a negative. Both proton and neutrons have the relative mass of 1. Electrons are so small compared to protons and neutrons that we can ignore their mass and consider it as 0. So we can think of the structure of an atom like a tiny version of the solar system. The nucleus of an atom is like the sun in the center of the solar system, and the electrons orbiting the nucleus are similar to planets orbiting the sun. And remember, just like planets move in their orbits, electrons move around the nucleus in the specific energy shells. Since the size of an atom is too small, so its size is usually described through its radius. The radius of an atom is measured from the nucleus all the way to the outermost shell of electrons. The radius of an atom is around 0.1 nanometer. Most of the mass of an atom is present in its nucleus because of the presence of protons and neutrons inside it. However, when compared in size, nucleus is much smaller than an atom. It is almost 10,000 times smaller than an atom. Now that we have looked at atomic structure, let's explore how atoms can become ions. So if you looked into this diagram of an atom, you can see that there are 3 protons and 3 electrons, which means the same number of positive and negative charges. So the atom is neutral right now, but atoms can lose or gain electrons to form ions. So if this atom gains an extra electron, the number of electrons, which are negatively charged particles, will become more than the number of protons, which are positively charged particles, and this atom changes into a negative ion. Now after gaining 1 electron, this atom has 3 positive charged particles, so 3 protons and 4 electrons. So this atom has become a negative ion. Now suppose if this atom loses 2 electrons, then it would turn into a positive ion because it has more protons, the positive charges, than the electrons, the negative charges. So now you can see that this atom has 3 protons, but after losing 2 electrons, it only remains with 2 electrons. So this atom changes into a positive ion. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. For more updates, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the notification bell.